Opening with the king's pawn controls the center and opens up the light-squared bishop and queen, often leading to sharp games. In the Caro-Kann defense, c6 supports a quick d7, d5 pawn push to control the center and challenge the e4 pawn. d4 grabs control of the center and attacks the e5 and c5 squares. d5 controls the center and attacks the e4 pawn. Knight c3 protects the e4 pawn and attacks the d5 pawn. D takes e4 opens up the center and plans to meet knight takes e4 with either bishop f5 or knight f6, challenging the knight. Knight takes e4 recaptures with the knight in the center of the board, where it controls many important squares. Bishop f5 develops the bishop and attacks the knight on e4. Black can play e7, e6 next, without trapping the light-squared bishop on c8. Knight g3 attacks the bishop on f5 and controls the e4 square. Bishop g6 retreats the attacked bishop, but keeps it on the active diagonal where it controls both the e4 and d3 squares. Knight f3 develops the knight toward the center, protects the d4 pawn, and controls the e5 square. Your bishop is ready to be developed to an active square. That's fine. You are threatening to tactically win a pawn. This forces the opponent to double pawns. You captured back. White develops the bishop and attacks the center. This move activates your knight to strengthen control over the center. This allows the opponent to eventually win a pawn. Now the other player can't stop you from winning a pawn if you make the right moves. This defends a pawn that was under attack and had no defenders. Castling queenside can lead to sharper positions. This creates a pawn chain, linked pawns that form a strong structure. Well done, an excellent move. This overlooks an opportunity to offer an equal trade of pieces. This isn't a mistake, but there was something better for you. This is not the right idea. You are threatening to tactically win a knight. This misses an opportunity to castle to the same side as the opponent. You escape the check from the queen. This misses an opportunity to create a passed pawn. This permits the opponent to force the loss of castling rights. You are forcing your opponent to lose castling rights. This steps away from the checking bishop. This is the way to win a pawn. Takes back. Now, your opponent can't stop you from winning material if you make the right moves. This kicks a bishop. Pin and win. Your move wins a knight. One of the best moves. Nice, you capture a vulnerable knight, winning material after all trades are completed. Recaptures. Recapturing. This allows the opponent to force eventual checkmate. Your opponent will be forced into checkmate if you find the right moves. This is the strongest option. Getting closer to the forced checkmate. Good job hitting them with a double check combination and winning material. This steps away from the checking rook. You continue the checkmate attack. The pawn is now adequately defended. Your move gets closer to checkmate. Recaptures from a previous move. Always feels nice to win.